Hi guys! So today I'm going to be bringing you a meditation all about presence. So we are going to be looking at becoming more present, particularly as we shift into the festive season and with everything going on at the moment. Just everything, absolutely everything. Life can start to feel a little bit distracting, a little bit hard, and it can be really, really hard to stay in the present moment. Our mind can get really, really caught up in everything else that's going on. And sometimes that's okay, but also sometimes it's nice to be able to have that calm, that clarity that being present will bring us. Being present will enable you just to fully live in the moment, to fully appreciate the things that you want to appreciate, and to fully act in the moment. So if you are fully present, whether you're working with your job or whether you're maybe just hanging out with your children, whatever it is, if you are fully present, you can enjoy that more and you can also be more productive. So whether you're studying, working, whatever it is that you're doing, being present can really, really help to improve how you live. Definitely, I know in my own life, becoming present and bringing my mind back to the present moment has changed completely the way that I live. So today, we're not going to maybe change the way that you live in 10 minutes, but we're going to start that journey. We're going to start to find a little bit more presence, a little bit more connection with the present moment. So find yourself in a seat. If you've never meditated before, don't worry. It's absolutely fine. It's all nice and simple, nice and easy. So find yourself a seat. If you want to lie down, that's okay. If you're feeling alert and awake, then take a seat. It's generally a little bit better. You can either sit on the floor like I'm doing, or you can sit in a chair if you prefer. If you've never met me before, welcome. My name's Naomi and I'm going to be taking you through your meditation today. So I'm a meditation and yoga instructor and I love the combination of both. But today we are going to be working on meditation. So take a seat. Find yourself in a comfortable position. There's no point in meditating if you're uncomfortable. So if you're sitting and you're thinking you'd rather lie down, do it. Go for it. Lie down. If that's what feels good, just do it. And then we're going to take our hands and we're just going to rest our hands palms facing down on the knees. Close the eyes and take a big breath in. And exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Take another big breath in. And sigh it out, let it go. And just allow yourself to fall into your body. Notice as you exhale how you become aware of the connection of the hands on the knees. How you become aware of the connection of the sit bones on the floor or on the chair. Or maybe if you're lying down, how you can feel the whole of the back body on the earth or on the bed. Just notice. Bring presence back into your physical sensation. A lot of the things that we do in our day-to-day, we know how to do without really paying attention. We don't often bring our awareness into the physical sensations of the task at hand. So just notice, almost like you're sitting down at the end of a really long day, which you might in fact be doing. That's how it should feel when you come into the present moment, like all of your awareness is dropping inwards as you tune into that physical sensation of taking a seat or of lying down. Just tune into it. It might be there's a bit of stiffness in the body. It might be that there's a little bit of a niggle or this or that. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just notice. Notice everything that is going on in your physical body right now and tune in to the calm of the hands on the thighs. If you're laying down, you can take the hands to the belly. Tune in to the calm of the sit bones on the chair or the floor, or the calm of the shoulder blades pressing to the mat. Just tune in to your physical body. Notice your physical being. Maybe just take a moment and think about when you last noticed the whole of your physical body. It probably wasn't in the last couple of hours. And that's okay. We're all human. We all get caught up. But this right here, right now, this is the time that you can take to come back into your physical body. There's nowhere else that you need to be. this here is the present moment. Tune in, become grounded, and start to feel a little bit of presence in your body. And then we're going to take our awareness to our mind. Where is your head at? Don't judge yourself. It's okay if your head is not in the room. For most of us, our head is not in the room, and that is okay. Just notice where your head's at. Maybe you feel as though your mind is scattered. There's a little bit left at your desk, a little bit left at your lunch, a little bit left on that email that you're concerned maybe you didn't word quite right, a little bit left in your workout, or maybe that you didn't do a workout. It's just little pieces of your mind scattered throughout your day. Notice where's taking up the most of your mind. Ideally, we want the present to take up the most of our mind. But in reality, that doesn't often happen. And most of our mind is somewhere in the past, maybe in the future. Maybe you've got something happening later today or tomorrow, a big meeting, big exam, whatever it is. Maybe that's what's taking up your mind. Just notice. There's no shame in having your mind scattered everywhere. It is human. But as you notice, start to try to release all of those little pieces and bring them back to the now. Bring them back to the present moment. Maybe you take a deep breath in and a big exhale out. Whatever it is that you need to do to start to tether those bits of your mind back into the present moment. So almost imagine they're all on little pieces of string and you're just reeling those pieces of string in, just bringing the mind back, piecing the pieces of the jigsaw back together and allowing the mind to gently fall back into the present just as the body did. It might be some pieces are a little bit more resistant, and that's okay. Today, it's just all about bringing those pieces of the mind back. It might be that as you try to reel in a piece of the mind, some of those thoughts, it might be that the thoughts start to engage, that they start to increase and flare up. That's okay. Notice what it is that's causing them to do that. And then bring your mind back. Take a deep breath, take a deep exhalation, and settle yourself back. Always just coming back to the present moment. Really just trying to bring those pieces of mind from the past and from the future into the present moment. Because in the present moment, we can live our fullest lives. We can live with a full amount of compassion and enjoyment and productivity. But with our minds scattered through the past and through the future, we have a little less to give and a little less to enjoy. So bring your mind back to the present. I'm not saying to never think of the future and to never think of the past, but only do it when it's useful. Big breath in, big breath out. Just bring yourself and all the pieces of your mind into the present moment. We're human, we're always going to think of the past and the future. But right here, right now, in this moment with me, the present is all that we need. Just keep those pieces of your mind, those thoughts, keep them tethering inwards. Maybe you feel that most of the mind is back in one place. You might still feel there's pieces of the mind elsewhere, and that's okay. Just notice, observe where they're falling. Observe those pieces that are harder to draw back. And just remind yourself that right here, right now, there is nowhere else you need to be. And that it is okay to bring yourself fully into the present. It is okay to let go of those past feelings and thoughts. And it's okay to not worry about the future. We live in a society and a culture where being busy and overthinking is described and considered as a good thing. It's considered to be successful if you're always busy. And there's nothing wrong with being busy. But the mind doesn't have to be busy all the time as well. You can be doing a lot in your day, but still keeping your mind fully present. And the amount of energy that will give you, the clarity, the calm, and the productivity that will give you will be massive. So bring your mind back. Really, really reel in those pieces of the mind that are far-fetched in the corners of the past and the future. Take a big breath in, feel the thoughts and the mind just dropping back into the present moment, and exhale, let it go. Spend a moment or two longer sitting here and now with me. And then just release. Let it go. And know that some of those bits of your mind will spring straight back. That's okay. Maybe you set an intention now that for the next couple of hours, maybe the whole of the rest of the day, maybe the whole of the rest of the week, you take a minute, just 1 minute a day, to bring the pieces of your mind back together. Just think of that. If that's what you want to do, if you want to set that intention, then go ahead and set that now. Take a deep breath in and exhale, let it go. Drop the chin to the chest. Blink open the eyes, just allow the light back in. It might be that the light feels quite bright. You may want to just gently cover the eyes with your hands. Just take a few moments and notice how being present feels. Notice how you feel. Notice everything within your body right now. Everything within your mind. Just feel how calm and how collected you feel. And then gently lifting the gaze when you're ready. So well done. Thank you for joining me. I hope that has been beneficial. I hope that you can feel a really, really strong sense of calm, of clarity right now. And maybe you can notice how that's going to impact your life. If we can live present and aware of the current time, the present moment, it can really, really change our lives. And it might be that it changes your life for the next few minutes and then you disappear straight back into a scattered mind. Do not worry. Do not beat yourself up. Meditation is a progress. It's a practice. You have to keep at it to really, really see the benefits. And some days you won't see the benefits, and that's okay. I had one of those days yesterday where it was almost as though I had never meditated in my life. So don't worry. It will be a journey of ups and downs, but hopefully right now is definitely one of those ups, one of those calm, collected, clarity moments where everything feels just right. If you enjoyed this, then feel free to check out the link to my meditation course, which will help you to meditate on your own. So the link is just down below if you want to have a look at that. Otherwise, have a lovely rest of your day and hope that you can keep some of that calm with you